welcome. Thanks for joining me. I mainly do cross stitch, diamond painting, may do some other crafts. I'm still learning, so any suggestions or comments, leave them down below. So let's get into it. So I got this little mug from the dollar store. It was $4.50. Came with instructions. Yeah, there's a diamond on the wild. Let me get rid of that. So there we go. That's the completed one. It was not easy. The flowers don't really look like flowers either. I mean, from far away, it looks okay, but the glue was horrible on it. The drills were fine, but there was parts of it that had absolutely no glue, so I had to put glue down. Some with a little bit of glue, and then with some parts with too much glue. So yeah, it was. I have to push it down a little bit more at the bottom here, but yeah, I'm probably not going to use it because I'm scared the drills and everything are going to fall apart, but it looks pretty, so I'll stick it on my shelf and say, "Ooh, look what I did." So is it worth $4.50? In my opinion, probably not. But I think if a kid was doing this, because it says 6+, they'd be frustrated because it's not working out great. So I got a bunch of diamonds on the wild, not sure why. But anyways, I'm going to stick that on my shelf because it does look nice. So let me move that over there. And today we're going to work on this one here. So this was Craft Medley. I got it from the dollar store. It was $5.50. We'll see whether I think it's worth it or not. Remember, this is just my opinion. Doesn't mean it's right. So let's have a look what I got done. I'm going to finish this one today. I'm going to finish this one today. So that's what it looks like so far. It looks pretty nice. Let me just move this piece of paper out of the way. I think it looks okay so far. I have it kitted up. Let me just grab that. I redid my craft room, so I'll tell you about that. So I have it kitted up in this. It's got 16 of those. And then the other 3 colors I stuck in these little ones here. And these little ones here. So it worked out great. Especially a little project like that. So I don't have much to do. I've got the D in here and then this flower down here. So maybe we'll do this little flower together and then I'll finish it up. We'll see how much we can get done. So let's get a bit closer. Let's move this. Oh, there you go. Hit the camera. Let's get a bit closer. There we go. I'm going to just move my camera a little bit more. I should set up off camera. There we go. And this light's in the way, so I'm going to move it down a bit. There we go. So I'm going to use my Diamond Art Club. Oops, come out a bit. That's I'm going to use my Diamond Art Club pen. I've been enjoying using this with the waxes already in it. Yeah, it does get loose. You twist it up. It's not, I don't think it's a big deal. Tweezers, just in case. And if I need be, I'm going to switch them over to this bigger tray so it's easier to get them. So let's get going here. Let's do number 8. Oh, look how pretty that pink is. That's pretty. Straighten myself out. There we go. So what do I think of it? Drills are just the basic ones, which are fine. The little basic round ones that a lot of kits use. So they're fine. The glue is a little bit slippery. I'm not going to say overly, but it was easy to, whoops, sorry about that. Oh my goodness. I'm like a hot mess still. I'll try not to do that again. The glue is good, a little bit slippery, so it was easy to straighten them out, the drills out, like to line them up. I use my straightener. I'll show you that when I come out. So I think that was okay too. The detail is not horrible on this. I think for $5.50 you can't really complain. I think it was okay. My daughter's bringing something in I want to show you, so let's come out she just finished something. So let's move this out of the way and we'll see. Now look how nice her mug turned out. So she did a mug too. Oh my gosh, hers, I just stuck my fingers in the drills. Oh my gosh, hers is adorable. Did you have trouble with the glue?
A little bit.
Yeah. So I think hers turned out better than mine. Oh my gosh. Now I would use this one for sure. Are you going to use it?
No.
No.
You want to use it?
Oh, she's not going to use it. So she just gifted it to me and I'm going to use it for my coffee. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, she said make sure I clean it. Make sure it's tight too so water doesn't get in the drills. So that was nice. I thought that hers turned out pretty good. She must have heard me and decided to come and show me hers. I like the cat. I think it turned out good. So let's tad closer maybe. Whoa. And I didn't lock myself in, so we'll lock myself in now. There we go. Now we're ready to go. I think hers turned out pretty good. I don't know what she's working on now. I know we were at Michael's and she bought 2 things. Well, I bought one thing for her and she bought the other thing for one of her friends she wants to make. So so where was I? Yeah, so I think overall, I don't think this is so like I don't think it's horrible. Like I think I might do it again. It was a quick little project, just something to break up my bigger projects. I'm trying to think of how often I worked on it. I don't think it was too bad to do. And I mean, I know you're not supposed to drag them, but so you get an idea on the glue. I think I might do another one of these. I don't dislike it. So, and I think the detail is pretty good. So, worth $5.50? I'm gonna say probably yes. But again, it's just my opinion. I think if I think this was worth $5.50 over the mug being worth $4.50. Now, my daughter's one turned out great, so I'm just drinking coffee this morning. I think I need a sip. So I'm just gonna straighten these a little bit. See how easy it moves to straighten it? So I think the drills might fall off if you're not careful. So I probably, even though it's a 550 one, I do like it. So I'm probably going to cut it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to mount it. I'm going to think about it, but I definitely going to seal it. So they're all crunched up on the side. So I'm going to stick them in my bigger tray. It's easier to shake it because I'm a horrible shaker and it gets everywhere. Yeah, so I think I'm going to seal it and then just stick it in my stash. I don't think I have enough. Well, I do have some room on my wall, but it's getting full quickly. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with this one. But yeah, I think I don't mind it. So anyway, what else is going on? It is Friday for me, Saturday for you. Oh my gosh, this week I totally lost track of days. I had no idea what day was what. That's what happens, I guess, when you're retired and every day is pretty much the same. Crafting away. Weather has been super rainy here. Really bad. So much rain that the ground won't absorb it, so then it pools everywhere. Even where we are, it was on the roads and stuff like that. But today, it's overcast, but it's supposed to warm up and get a little sunny, so that is perfect. I'm going to spend the day in the craft room. I'm going to do this. And I've been working on my Diamond Art Club, the big one, Castle one. Oh, it's turning out so good. Look for that on Wednesday. Oh, I'll show you the progress. Oh, loving it. I definitely have to get another Diamond Art Club. They are wonderful. But when I'm doing that and doing this in between, I like that. It breaks it up a little bit. And those are square. These are round. So now my wax isn't working. So I know it's too close, but just give it a little turn. Just very, very little. Otherwise, you get big strings. And when I first got the pen, I was not very good at it, and I'd get all this wax out of it, but I have, because when you turn it, it'll keep coming after you stop. So you just have to turn a little bit. But it does get loose. People are complaining that it gets loose and they have to turn it again. And I noticed that too, but truthfully, it doesn't really bother me. So, whoops. There you go. There you go, little flower. So this week was a good week. Everybody was happy and working, and I crafted like so much. Went out a few times, just here and there, running errands. Went out for dinner with my husband yesterday. So it was good. It was very good. Saturday. So for you today, it's tomorrow. We're going up to the college where my daughter's going to school, and they have an open house, so you can. I don't know what's going on there. I think you can. There's some draws and stuff, and you can walk around the campus and see what they have. And so we're going to go up and do that first thing in the morning before it gets too busy. She wants to buy some merch, I guess a sweatshirt or something. So that is the plan. And then I'm going to come home tomorrow, and my husband's working. He's on day shift now again. So he leaves at 5 a.m. and gets home at 9 p.m. He works 12-hour shifts. So I won't see him. Maybe a little bit if I stay up, but I go to bed early and get up early, so I'm not sure I'm going to see him. He works so he works Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He got his car. He's very happy. So he wants to try to get it safetied. If you're not in Ontario, you have to make sure the car is drive worthy. I think in the States they call it inspections to make sure it's safe and get insurance on it. So I think because it's a classic too, you have to get it appraised. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. So anyways, that's what he's working on. So next week, I don't really have any plans again. Just my typical retirement stuff. Go to the gym. I increased my workouts a little bit. Went back to weights, but I'm doing less weights and different. So not so much strain on my arm. So I just walk, but I trying to walk quicker and get my heart pumping a little bit more. It's not quite power walking, but it's definitely not a jog, but it's definitely faster. My heart pumping. So that makes me feel good too. And then I go in the swim and just chit chat to ladies. And the leisure pool, see, it's crooked, so I'm going to straighten that out in a minute. Leisure pool, the warm pool is still not working, so that's super annoying. I'm definitely in a weird angle, but it looks pretty good, I think. One lonely D. Let's get the lonely D. See, that's good. It's only one. I can just pull it out and do it. So let's come out a bit while I switch colors. It's nice to switch it up to rounds when you're doing so many squares. I've been working, besides the little projects, my canvases have all been squares. So going to a round one is good. Does that say G? And 1. So what should we do? Let's do 1 first. It's here at the top. It's a nice red color. I'm going to pour it into the big one again. And there's a Diamond on the Wild. I have a little tray beside me where I stick those in there. Not very good at the shaking part of it, so I always get Diamonds on the Wild. What number was this? Oh, 1. Talking, I couldn't figure it out. So, yeah, next week the only thing I plan, I'm going to meet a couple of my friends I'm going to get together some of my old friends. Not old, but I've known them the longest. Yeah, they're old too, just like me. So we're going to do that. Just going to travel 45 minutes out of town because one of them lives a little bit further up north. We haven't seen her in a while because the weather is very unpredictable when you're heading that way. Like it could be fine down here where we are and you go up there and it's crazy. So now that the weather's a bit more stable, well, not stable, we're not going to get snow. I'm going to go see her. Having said that, you're not going to believe this. I could not believe it's supposed to snow on Sunday. So today it's supposed to be 20. So super warm for us and a little bit sunny. It's supposed to clear up this afternoon. It's still overcast, but it is warm. And then tomorrow is supposed to be warm again, but a full rain day on Saturday. And then they're a little squishy in here, so I'm gonna have to get the straightener and straighten it out. Yeah, it's irritating me. It's irritating me. I know it doesn't take much to irritate me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There we go. See, the glue's loose enough that it's easy to straighten them out. And so Saturday is supposed to rain all day and be warm, like 17 or 18, and then it's supposed to snow overnight on Sunday. And then next week, it's a little bit of rain, a little bit of sun, and in the low teens. So grass is turning green, which is good. My son has his first job. Like, spring's coming. It's got to be coming. And that's it. So today is Friday. I'm going to finish this up and then I'm going to work on my Diamond Art Club. And then tomorrow when I get back with my daughter, I think I'm going to do some cross stitch. I'm working on my beaded one, my glass beaded one. Oh, it is beautiful. Check that out. I have a video of it on Monday, but it is gorgeous. Love it. So, but I think I'm going to work on my 11 count sewing room. I think I'm going to do that. So that's G, 5, and 6. Okay. Let's put the one back in. So many on the wall. I'll come back out so you can look at something. I don't think that's too bad. What do you think? I actually don't think. For $5.50, you could keep that in mind. I've had my more expensive ones that have less detail than this one. So let's do 5. I think I'm going to keep it. Oh, it's pretty. I think I'm going to keep it in the tray because there's not that many of them. I don't need to put it in the big tray. I don't think. It's hard to see which one's 5. Hopefully I wasn't on screen on that one. I wasn't looking. I was talking. Zeus has been driving me. If you don't know who Zeus is, it's my dog. He's just at Chew. He's 13 years old. He's been driving me crazy. He's walking around like he's in pain, which he does when he wants to be groomed. But he doesn't need to be groomed. He doesn't look that. I think I'm a little too close. He doesn't need to be groomed. My daughter picked him up the other day, and then she put him down and then on his feet, and he fell over. So she's like freaked out something was wrong with him, but he wasn't. He was just being annoying. And then the other day, getting up in the morning, he didn't want to get out of bed. He never wants to get out of bed. Hopefully that was it. Hang on, let me get the G out. Can't do 2 things at once. This color here, it's nice too. he wouldn't get out of bed. So finally he gets out. He takes 2 steps and he like trips, like he tripped over something. I'm like, and there's nothing wrong with him. He's getting underfoot. He's being mopey. He's getting groomed in a week and a half, but he's not that bad. Sorry, hopefully I wasn't off screen. I'm annoying today. There we go. So he's been super annoying. I think he's like me. He's ready to go sit outside and enjoy the nice weather whenever that decides it wants to come. I like this color. Looks good. Looks good. Camera shaking? I'm not touching it. Am I? No, I'm not touching it, so I'm not sure. So let's talk my craft room. So I had so much stuff on the shelves. I displayed all my miniatures that I made and book nooks, and I had them all on the shelves, and I had no room for anything. So like all my storage for my projects was like they were all over the place, and if I got new stuff it would just go on bags on the floor, and then I couldn't find anything, and then if I dropped some, it was like a hot mess in here. So I took some of my miniatures off the shelf and I packed them up, put them in boxes, and just stacked them in the corner of the craft room. And some of my miniature supplies I did the same thing because haven't really been doing miniatures. I've been thinking about doing book nooks on Fridays, like do it as we go. So I'm thinking about doing that for Fridays, but I haven't made 100% decision on that. I do like book nooks though. Anyhow, so off topic. So I packed those all up, and I have tons of shelf room, so I could see everything. I unpacked most of my bags, so I could put all my. I'm going to straighten this out in a minute. As soon as I finish it, then I'll straighten it. So I could put all my storage I'm using on one shelf, all the storage I'm not using on another shelf, and then I have 2 places where my diamond painting stash is, so stuff I can do, so I can see it better. And then I got a Tupperware to put my cross stitch in, because those you can just line up in row. Oh, so you can't see that, but you can just line it up in rows. So I just put them in the container and line them in rows, and I put the smaller ones at the top, so I can just go in there and see which I just spilt on my drills when I was putting them away. So yeah, so that's what I did yesterday. So it feels good in here. I moved the table, my craft table, out a little bit too, so it's a little orange here. So it's a little bit not so close to my computer table. My computer table, I moved a little bit, but I really don't use my computer table that much, my computer, so it's mainly the craft table. So yeah, and then I can see the TV better. I can look out at all my windows, because I got like a big bay window in the craft room, so I can look out at all the windows. And yeah, so it feels good. I only did about half the room. I still have the other half to do, but it feels a lot better. It's nice having all the storage out where you can see it for sure. Just had to turn my pen a little bit. So that is a bonus. Okay. That looks good. A couple of 2s there. Is that 2? I can't see at this angle. Yep, it's 2. I'm just going to stay out to do these couple of 2s. They're green. Oh my gosh, I didn't know where it was. It's a C and a D down there. So let's fill those in. Oh, there's a couple over here I missed too. So let's do that. It's got 1D here. And then there's a C. See, that's what I like about these little trays. Just pull them out and grab one, and it's easy to do. There's a couple of A's there. Yeah, so everything's good here. I hope everything's good with you. Loving my crafting, that's for sure. Lots of crafting this week. There we go. I'll straighten them out a little bit. Oops. Looks good. I think it looks good. Let's do those few D's and this D up here, and then maybe I'll call it. Yeah, I actually don't hate it. I think for $5.50 you can't really go wrong. I have to say it's one of the better budget ones for sure. I like this company. I purchased a couple things. They're in the dollar store. This brand is in the dollar store here in Canada, and it seems to be pretty good. I did my lion and my parrots from there, but it was on a hard board, like a hard canvas already, like so you can mount it already. So I don't know why my camera's shaking, because I honestly am not hitting. Oh, it's leaning against the craft table. That's why. I don't usually have it leaning against, so I apologize for that. I'm still learning, so thanks for your patience. So let's straighten the butterfly up a bit. Okay, so let's come out and have a look. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Flower's looking pretty good. I'm going to hold it up because I have it at a weird angle. So yeah, I think not bad. Not bad. So I'm going to finish up here. There's not too much left. And I'll show you the completed project on Wednesday. And stay tuned for Wednesday because show you my big Castle Diamond Art Club one. I got some progress done on that. So whatever you're doing, happy crafting, and I'll see you in the next video.